Concentrating, you can have it. Coming to you live from this virtual studio we got here. If you haven't been around here before or checked out the stream before, this is this little virtual classroom that we built. It occurs in virtual hyperspace, and actually we're going to be debuting some new features today. on the classroom or on the live stream. And basically, it's a place where we hang out. We talk about music. We have guests on, which we're gonna have my friend Cyty on tonight, right? Or Cyty West, actually, as he's known to the internet. And yeah, so this is gonna be basically we just talk about new work. We talk about music. Sometimes I debut things. Talk about what's coming up. If you've never been here before, let me go to me over here. If you've never been here before or you don't know, oh wait, I got a mic stand over there. I gotta move. So I have an album coming out pretty soon. I'm actually kind of trying to nail down a release date. If anybody's in the chat right now, please say hello. Your chat messages will show up right over here, as well as over here on the Blackboard, and we're gonna talk about some new features that you can do with your if you're watching, if you can just chat in. But basically, some new stuff that's gonna be coming out soon is I'm trying to nail down a release date for my album launch, which I'm planning some really kind of special stuff, which I'll announce in the coming weeks. This coming week, I'm going to be going away on vacation. So, yo, what's up, Brett? Brett is in the chat. What up, Brett? I'm going to show you some cool stuff, Brett, that you can do when you're chatting in just a second. But I'm going to be going away in just so there won't be a live stream next week. The week after that, there probably will be. There will also be on that Wednesday, I think I'm going to be playing a live kind of performance set for on a live stream on kind of special occasion, and I'll talk more about that when it gets closer. Like I said, we're gonna have Cyty on in just a minute, but really quick, what I want to debut, and if I see Brett is in the chat, if anybody else in the chat, you can also try along with this, is there's some new features that we have today, which is that you can now control. If you look at, if you notice this, I can. Wait, why is this not working? Yeah, so my keyboard here, if you notice, I can like control where the camera's going. I can do like all kinds of cool automations and stuff like that. And I've made some of these things accessible so that if you type in chat, you can actually control some of that too. So if you, for example, right now I have, if you wanted to go, I'll just demonstrate a little bit. So if I wanted to see the Blackboard angle where you see, or the chalkboard, you can type !chalkboard like this in the chat. And, oh wait, I spelled it wrong, sorry. If you do !chalkboard, you can, now I'm not going to touch anything, and it should, boom, chalkboard action. So you can check that out. So if you ever try to type, if the camera's on me and you want to type !chalkboard, all the chat commands are going to have an exclamation point ahead of them. So if you type !chalkboard in the chat, it'll go to the chalkboard. If you do Kevin, it'll go to me. So like right now, let's go to the chalkboard action. Now I'm going to do !Kevin. And if you see, now it should go over to me. Boom. All right, if anybody's in chat, give that a shot. See what that feels like. See how it feels. Give it a test run. I think there's a few other. This is like beta mode, beta testing, right? So it's still pretty. There's only a few commands. There's like 6 or something like that. So there's those two. There's also, if you wanted to view the chat box that I have over to this side of me over here, you can do !chat box, and all of a sudden you can see all your beautiful chat messages that are going to show up right over there. So all these stuff are chat commands. Next you have, what else is there? There is, boom, Brett, you did it. Chalkboard. He triggered it without even me doing it. Isn't that awesome? Fuck yeah. So what I want to ultimately do is have like way more of these types of commands where like you can like type a command in the thing to like play a certain song on the synthesizer, or like you can maybe play one of my songs just like over like audio file version of it. and maybe you can make certain things appear. Maybe we'll have some hidden commands. I want to just kind of keep adding to it a little bit over time. What are the other ones? So those are, how many did I do already? 1, 2, 3. There's also, oh yeah. If you do, yeah, exactly. It is cool. If you notice, behind me, actually, there is so Brett, give this a shot. Behind me, there is a video playing of Capital, the music video. If you do exclamation point full screen, you can see that in full screen. It'll go into full screen. It'll go like through me, and you'll see it in full screen. Another one that you can do is when we have a guest on, or once I bring the guest for today on, you'll be able to do exclamation point guest, and you'll be able to do kind of a close-up of them on Skype. That should work anyway. And so that should be pretty cool. And the last one that you can do is if you do exclamation point around the world, which is sort of a Daft Punk reference, but it's sort of, oh, there you go, Brett. Yeah, so there you go, full screen. If you do exclamation point around the world, you'll see that it goes into, like all one word, it goes into like this automation sequence that will sort of bring it around the room. The camera will kind of travel around the room. If you've watched this, you'll see sometimes I trigger this when things are going on. But if you see, I'll just do an exclamation point around the world, and now it will trigger this one, and it's going to just travel around the room. All right. And then the last one that we didn't do is exclamation point guest, which I'm going to bring on Sadiq in just a second. Let me log on to Skype and just make sure he is with us. Let's see. Yes. Waiting for others to join. That's not good. All right. Well, hopefully I'm going to text Sadiq and make sure he didn't. I just talked to him. Let's hold on one sec. So, yeah, so that's all cool. Hold on. Okay, so while we're waiting for him, I hope I'm in the right call. While we're waiting for him, yeah, so these are just the kind of cool little stuff we can do. So I'm gonna go back to me, but I'm gonna do it through the chat. Watch. These are just kind of cool things that I've added just a little bit over time. And I'm just hoping to add more. Is this him? No. Yeah, like I said, cool stuff. And yeah, let me see if I can't. Maybe if Sadiq's not here, we can play a little piano while he's waiting. Why not? Also, if you guys have any cool ideas of chat commands, I know that anything you could dream up, let me know, because I would love to. It's actually not super hard to code this stuff. Just to give you a little bit of backstory on Sadiq, who I hope is coming. Maybe I shouldn't hype him up if I don't know. I just spoke to him a minute ago. He's a friend of mine. We've worked together for like several years, just off and on. One of the things that I do or kind of still do a little bit, I mean, in addition to like piano and producing and doing my own stuff, is I'll also produce and sometimes play keyboards and stuff for other people. And Sadiq is one of those people. We played together in a band called the Sadiq Cyty Project for several years. Kind of did like the New York circuit, sort of. I mean, like just this sort of some live shows around New York City. But all right, so here's what I think maybe I'll do. I'm gonna play some piano and maybe do some producing until Sadiq either shows up or doesn't show up. We're gonna go after it. So maybe I'll do this. I'm gonna show my screen over like this, Ableton, and we'll go like this. Boom. Okay, now you're seeing all the inside of the cockpit. All right. Okay, so this is actually, I'm going to open up, this is the session I did with Sam Reichman several weeks ago, if you watched that one. If you didn't, you can go check it out. Basically, he and I did like a simultaneous live painting, live production type thing on the live stream here. And so let's see, this is still from that. Wait. Not hearing anything though. That's weird. Oh, God, having some technical issues today, folks. One sec. Audio. That's not right. What the fuck? All right, I don't know what's going on with that. Let's just start a new set because that was working before. In the meantime, I'm going to try to call Sadiq. All right, here we go. Not sure what happened, but apparently he's coming on. Let's do Keyscape. Yo.
We live?
Late is better than never, I guess. What is going on?
My bad. I was stuffing my stomach real quick.
No worries. You're live right now on YouTube, so
and my
say
plate.
hello.
My plate is empty, y'all. Lit.
Yeah?
Shout out to YouTube.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. Let me fix this camera real quick. Make sure it's valid.
So I'm just going to give you a quick intro to anybody who's watching. Is that your name is Cyty West? Is that what you're going by? I know you as Sadiq. You also have, wait, is Avery back there?
Yes, sir.
So hold on. Can you turn off your blurred background because I can't see him. He's blurred out.
Got you.
Also, if you want to turn it sideways, that'll be better because I'll get to see more of you. But anyway, so this is Sadiq Cyty or Cyty West, and as well as Avery Thomas, and they are two. Let me just get a close up of you guys. They are two producers, musicians. Sadiq is a rapper. Avery is a producer and a drummer, and guys that I've hung out with and worked with for like several years. I don't know when's the time we first started working together. I don't remember.
Bro, I don't even know. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a
Still
minute.
like-
It's like at least
Yeah.
2017 maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
16-ish, 17-ish. Nah, because 2016 we started doing those shows.
Yeah, no, exactly. So Brett, you just tried to do the guest command, but it was already on it. That's why. If you try again, it'll go on. So one thing you guys, I just mentioned, explained this while before you guys got on, is that something I added this week is that now you can, if you're on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, you can type a command into the chat, and it's gonna change the camera angle of the live stream. So basically, like, if you want a close up of you guys, you can do like exclamation point guest, which would be you guys, and then it'll like go close up to you guys. And if you want to do like exclamation point Kevin, and like the camera will shift over to me. So if you want to have some fun on YouTube and try that, you can do it.
Shout out to YouTube. Definitely
yeah.
gonna fuck with that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was like 2017, and we started working together, and then we just started performing and doing like live shows and shit, right?
Yo, those are so fucking lit, bro. We was doing shows at the
I know.
Delancey. We was doing shows at where else? We was performing Parkside. That shit was dope. It was a really dope experience, man.
I agree completely. Bro, do you have any videos or like anything, or where would I find videos of us? Because I would love to just throw it on screen.
So right now, as we speak, right?
Right.
I am emailing you all
Okay,
this
perfect.
good stuff.
Always, you're tardy, bro. You're tardy. You're a little tardy.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I know you guys are probably getting fucking something at the deli, right? I knew it, yeah.
Spot on. Cookies,
the
bro.
Sausalitos or
You ever had
popcorns or
these?
something.
You said this one time.
Yeah. Yo, the milk chocolate macadamia shit, crazy.
Yeah, got it.
Crazy type of
Don't sleep on the milk chocolate macadamia nuts, everybody.
at all.
Yeah. But anyway, so you have a new song out, right?
Yeah, so recently I just dropped a record. It's called When It Goes Down. Streaming on all platforms, you know, even on SoundCloud, it's on Spotify.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, despite that Sadiq did not make this easy for me at all, I'm going to go to his pages and put this shit up so that everybody can see it. Hold on. Because I can throw you up on window. Oh, yeah, here we go. Google. No, wait. Yeah, so here we go. Oh, no, that's in my email. We don't want to see that. So Instagram. What's your Instagram handle again?
City West.
Yeah. City West. Okay, so Sadiq is a rapper. And
Well, I don't like to like go by rapper because
okay, so tell.
I bring a lot more to the table.
Okay, cool.
But
Go
I like
ahead.
to call
Go ahead. Say
I like
what
to go
are
by
you?
as a creative.
Okay, you're creative.
Yes.
And
You're
so, what does
creative.
that mean to you?
That means I do multiple things. So I'm an audio engineer. I'm a producer. I'm a rapper. I write. I do a lot of things. But instead of me sitting here just saying like, "Hey, I'm a rapper. I could songwrite. I could sing. I do this and make beats and stuff." I'm a creative.
Right.
You know, just to make long story short.
Fair enough.
Wes, first of all, I want to give a big thank you for all the
Hold
support.
on. Let me find one of your song. Or maybe should I go to Spotify to do that?
Try Spotify.
Okay, yeah, let's do Spotify. Okay, so Spotify. Ooh, you got a little solo thing. All right, so let's do this. Oh, God. Now, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Spotify, search City West. There we go. When It Goes Down, right?
Yes, sir.
Wait, this is not your first song that was on Spotify, though, right?
It is.
It is? You didn't put any of the other ones on Spotify before?
Nah, those are just like SoundCloud and YouTube releases.
Okay. Alright, so here we go.
Shorty on the floor going all out.
You can't hear that, can you?
Money ain't the reason niggas fall
Nah,
out.
but hold on, let me see if I
I've been
can
through
get
some
up.
things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south? I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Niggas say it's love, but it's temporary. They don't show it to you in the cemetery. And this world to me cold like it's February. Asking God like it is really necessary. I try so damn hard, do the right thing. Why they make it so hard, get the nice things? Big dreams, I was dreaming I was 16. Told my mama I was moving on the big things. Tell me what is family when there's no love. I was in tragedy, they never showed up. And I gave apologies and I owned up. Got me moving like a nigga got cold blood. Don't believe what they say about me. 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 Hey, shorty on the floor going all out. Money ain't the reason niggas fall out. Don't believe what they say. I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south?
Yeah,
I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Tell me who know you, tell me who love you and love you and put none above you. I've been through the struggle, still trying to piece up the puzzle. Still gotta stay on my hustle, stay on the grind. Please put respect on my time. I put too much shit on the line. You don't know what it costs, I sacrifice. Went the hard way almost half my life. And I always show love, niggas couldn't say I didn't. If you don't get the picture, then they painting you a villain. And people don't forget they got a lot of shit hidden. I try to put niggas on game, they don't listen. Don't believe what they say about me. 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 Hey, shorty on the floor going all out. Money ain't the reason niggas fall out. I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south? I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down.
That played so quick.
All right. Pretty fire. So, did you mix and produce that too?
No, I actually brought the beat off of somebody on YouTube.
Okay.
So it was somebody on YouTube, I found them, and it was, because you know what it is for rappers and people that be rapping or even making music, songwriting in general. When you're looking for beats and you're getting in a vibe, right? Most likely you're gonna go to YouTube for beats, because I could easily call a producer and to send me a beat pack, right? But if none of those beats are how I'm feeling at that moment, then I'm gonna be forced to go to YouTube and search a type beat up. So one of these days, typed up it was a Russ type beat, and
that
I found
was what
this
that
beat.
one was? Yeah,
it was a Russ type beat. I was confused because I was like, I don't know if I could hear Russ on this, but Russ will be the one to answer that if it's for him or not. But it was a Russ type beat.
Be on it, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Russ type beat, and I was just like, yo, this shit's dope. And me, I felt like it had a West Coast swag to it. And for me, I always like that West Coast swag shit, you feel me? And the night that I made
feels like
that
something
shit,
you'd be into, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like really open. It was there. It was dark. It was how I was feeling at the moment. It was at night. The room was something like this. It was red. It was like, 12 o'clock at night. My girl was actually sleeping, right? And I was like, damn, I really want to make some music. That night, I knocked out 2 tracks, right? And that was one of the tracks I knocked out. And I was just like, nah. The way I felt about that track, it was just like, I was speaking from the heart. I was speaking everything intentionally. Every bar was intentional, like, don't believe what they say about me to tell me where your niggas went and go down. Every bar was intentional. Every bar was, how I felt, and it came from the soul.
Right. So what's your favorite thing about the song?
Favorite thing about the song for me is that it definitely expresses my perspective and how I feel.
Yeah.
And yeah, it definitely it says a lot for me, because it's like I wanted to drop something that was genuine, right? Because I have a whole bunch of tracks.
Yeah.
Right. So I wanted to drop something that I just felt that was more of me. You know, when I hear this track, it's like I don't really think I could hear anybody else that sounds like it. You know, it kind of just like it. For me, it sounds like me.
Yeah, man, that's the goal, right?
Yeah, that was that's why it was like my first. It was the first track that I released, because I just felt it what represented me the most. You know, from don't believe what they say about me and stuff to you know, tell me what is family, what is no love. Right. You know, and you know, all those things was intentional, and it meant something to me.
Totally. Fuck yeah, man. Cool. So it's out now, and where can people check out your shit? Cyty West on Instagram, and
they could check out Cyty West on all platforms. If you got email, if you want to email me, it's citywest@gmail. If you want to hit me on Instagram or Facebook, Cyty West, TikTok, Trilla, Cyty West.
Oh yeah, you're on TikTok. I'm actually like, I just posted like my first TikTok the other day. Like
you want yourself funny? Like me, I'm not mindful of the other platforms if it's not Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram, right?
Right.
So TikTok and Trilla have been my new like platforms to explore. And it's like I haven't been doing a good job at all on them.
Yeah, me neither.
But I plan to get better, you know?
Yeah, that's my goal too.
The other day I made a Trilla video and I posted it on a reel on Instagram, and that shit went up crazy. I ain't never got a video that spiked up that crazy in one day.
On Triller?
Yeah, no. So basically, I made the video on Triller, right? And just using like the tools that they have. Like, yo, I say to make like really dope, short, creative videos with your music, Triller is the platform for you. You know? Really? Yeah, it's really, really, really dope. The way they do it, the way they mix it up, shuffle the shit up, it's really fire. You should really check that out. So Trilla, I went to Trilla and use their video making thing, right? And it was amazing. I was having so much fun. And the thing is, I was in a park, and it was like a certain time of the day where the sun was coming down and the sky was like very baby blue and dark, and it was like I took advantage in different creative ways, from even the lamppost. For the lamppost, I had a lamppost shot where it was just like it looked like the moon was on top of me and something. It represented like the moon or whatever, and it just really looked dope. And I was able to like use different like techniques with the camera and shit to make it look more cinematic, right. You know? So Trilla been the thing I've been messing with. I've been trying to get more creative and building content with Trilla. TikTok is dope. I've been trying to think about what's my niche. I feel like that's the hardest part with artists like us. Like, you know, people be like, oh, social media is it, but with social media you have to find your niche, bro. It's like you don't have a niche with social media, it's like you kind of like useless.
Yeah, you know? I mean, I kind of try to just approach it with like what I try to do stuff, and it's not easy for me either, but just try to do stuff that like feels natural to me, you know? And I don't know, take it from there. I mean, like you'll figure out what works and what doesn't work over time. But I know that like if I try to do stuff that's like that, it feels weird to me, or feels like, oh, this is like not, you know, me or whatever. It's just I'm gonna end up not just not doing it. You know what I mean? That's just sort of my lesson generally. So I just try to go for stuff that I like feel like would be fun for me to do. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I see, because I'm like, I like the feature where you can like actually like talk about things when like the video will play in the background and you get to talk about what's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really dope to me. I like that stuff. Like
where it's like a green screen, right?
yeah, and I could be in the front just talking all my shit that I talk, and that's dope. I like that.
Yeah, and if you come on this show, you get to you get to be in virtual reality and it's in the background.
Yo, this show, by the way, bro, is super dope. Like,
oh, thanks.
You're such ahead of your time. You're so ahead of your time. It's crazy. It's crazy. This show right here is the future, bro.
Just doing our best, man. We're just doing our best here.
But I gotta get Instagram and get a glimpse of this because this is really lit. Cause
are you guys watching at least, seeing what's like happening right now? Let's do a little of this. Boom. Look at that. I don't know if they're seeing this, but got a little upward camera action right there.
I don't see it on YouTube, but I see it on my screen. That looks right.
Yeah. You can see my desktop, right?
It looks like a drone shot in the room.
Yeah, exactly. I have a fucking mic stand over there. It's getting in the shot, actually. What up, Avery? What the fuck, man?
What's good?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling, man. I'm hanging out.
Yeah, what are you guys up to right now? What was the plan for tonight before you? Because just like I don't know if anybody, I mentioned this on my Instagram, but that like very late scheduling. We scheduled this like 2 or 3 hours ago or something.
Literally.
Yeah, like literally. It was like I posted that I was gonna do a live stream tonight, and Sadiq direct messaged me on Instagram, and it was like, when are we gonna link up? And I was like, now maybe.
I was like, all right, you dead ass? I'm dead ass. Fuck
yeah.
it.
So what were you guys up to? What are you guys gonna be up to tonight? Just like cooking up stuff?
That's usually the plan. Come here about like 3-4 times a week, and after work, you try to crank some stuff out.
Are you?
Yeah, we at my crib. Okay. We at my spot right now. We at my spot cooking up.
Yeah.
And, this is the lair. This is the man cave right now. This is where we come, and
it's the lab.
This is where we come and we stink and we work really hard.
Are you collabing on
work really
right
hard
now?
Until we stink. That's what I meant to say.
By the way, Brett in our chat, Brett who came on the show a couple weeks ago, loved your track, and now he's laughing at something you said. I'm not really sure what, but
Brett, shout out to you. I love you because you love this song, and we lit. Let's go up. You heard?
Hell yeah. Are you cooking up anything right now that you want to play that you could play? I don't know.
Yeah, we was just cooking up a beat. We was cooking up this beat. What was the beat we was just working on? We was cooking up this. We was doing light today. We was just like mostly like chilling today, just like keeping it calm, because sometimes you force the vibe, it doesn't.
Oh
really
yeah,
come
you
out
can't
like
force
that.
the vibe.
You feel me? So we was just like,
it all comes natural.
Yeah, you gotta let this shit come natural. So we be watching like certain things. We watch this. Timberland has like a live stream that he does on Twitch and YouTube and stuff.
Oh really?
And,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has like this whole production class, and it's fire. Like, and then like producers will send him beats, and like he rates them and judged them, and he has like little memes and like gifs and like sound effects that he used to judge them, and like
nice.
A lot of them like he'll like kick them out like because he's like, that shit is trash. But
it's similar to what you do as well, like the same virtual reality stuff that's behind you.
Oh really?
Everything that they see. Yeah. So
damn, I gotta check that out.
Nah, he helps fine tune your ears to what's what.
Yeah.
What works and what doesn't work. So while you're at home, you can have something in the background playing that's similar to what somebody sent in, and there's nothing of what he wants to hear. But that doesn't mean you're not on the right path. It's just telling you that there's some things that you need to tweak.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow, that sounds. I feel like I would love to do some shit like that on this stream. It's just like do some like music kind of.
Yo, I think this is dope. I think this could be a space where it's like, like we're having like dope conversation, and I think like rating things and talking about relevant things that is in people interest that watch this.
Right.
Like, I think this would be dope. Like, you know, we start talking about different music, musicians, artists, you know, things they're going through, things you go through as an artist. Like, because every artist needs a platform to talk their shit. You
For
feel
sure.
me? Like, you know, we have a lot of like local like places where they do interviews and stuff like that. They have this place called The Artistry. I've been following a lot lately. They've been interviewing people. They've been interviewing a whole bunch of artists, and they have like their own little event places that they do. Like, they do little events here and there and whatnot, and they building their name, you know. But it's dope to have a spot where artists can come through and just link up with their homies, just be like, yo, let's talk that shit, you heard?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and there's just like, there's only so many, especially, that's sort of why I wanted to do this. My goal with this was to kind of, or still maybe it is, I don't know, is to do like a Cafe Vivaldi on a live stream, sort of. I mean, like, there's no way to do that totally, but like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of where a space where artists can kind of just hang and like similar to what was going on where it was just kind of like a home to like, I don't know, have a little bit of community, you know?
What do you think about so question. So you have this whole setup, right?
Yeah.
The virtual reality. Would you be able to like move around with it? Like, go to different spaces and do the virtual reality?
Like, could I do this anywhere, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere with an internet connection. Yeah.
Because if you could do that, then we could make some interesting things happen.
Yeah, like what?
Well, I was thinking the other day, right? I had a conversation with one of the artists I work with, right? Her name is Star, and she has a photo studio, like where you go take like photos and shit like that. It's in her spot, and basically we was talking about throwing an event or something where artists pull up, and like it'll be more of a networking event, but live stream.
Okay.
Right? And everybody will be in the room, and then like there'll be different performances from different artists.
Do you mean like virtually? Like
virtually, but like you see how you're in the room right now? We're all gonna be in a room with you.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think that would be fire.
Yeah, so you'd have to just work out some of the technology, but you could do something like that. Like, it would only look super like we're in the same room. Like, you and I look like I'm in the room. You look like you're on a screen in the room, right?
I want to sit in one of those chairs, in those classroom chairs. That's what.
I know. Well, that's like, to do that is a lot harder, but I don't know. Maybe there's a way to do it. I wouldn't know. I don't know exactly what way that would be, but we could think about it. You would need definitely some green screen equipment, you know?
Yeah, let me get some
That's the key. Is all that
green screening, right?
Yeah, green screen. Because you see me on Skype right now that I got all the blue screen, green screen in the back, you know? But anyway, Sadiq.
Yo.
Do you have any? Oh, that's much better. There you go. Do you have any old songs that we could play?
Old songs.
Like from the Cyty project.
I was looking for them. I can't find any, to be honest, right? On top. Feel me? I know they're in one of these memory cards and whatnot, but I think I do have some like old recordings. Maybe we could set that up on another date. You feel me?
Yeah, maybe we
could set that another date and go through the archive of.
Yeah, maybe we'll save that for the next time.
We was meshing up.
All right. Well, look, I don't know. I think we might end it in a couple minutes, probably. Unless do you have anything you want to plug or talk about? What's coming up for you guys? Avery as well. What are you guys trying to do? Any goals you have? Dreams?
Well, for me right now, the city opening back up, so we have a lot to look forward to. No I just got my Rolling Loud tickets, so we'll be going to Rolling Loud in New York in October.
What is that? Is that like a festival?
Yeah, it's a really dope festival. In New York, you had headlining 50 Cent, J. Cole, and I think Bobby Shmurda and somebody else. I don't know, but California Rolling Loud is the most fire Rolling Loud though. California has Travis Scott. They have They have a really dope ass fucking lineup. California Rolling Loud is gonna be the best Rolling Loud, but since I'm in New York, I don't want to take that ticket. So I'm gonna go to the second best one, which is in my city, and I'm going to enjoy that.
Hell yeah, man.
Question:
What
is this on Twitch? Are you on Twitch?
I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Oh, that's dope, bro.
All at the same time.
Oh wow, that's awesome! Shout out to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah, shout out to Restream, which lets me do that shit all at once. What I'm trying to do, is my goal. I sort of figured this out, but it's like kind of glitchy. Is to stream, like not a full version, but kind of like at least like a kind of degraded version of this to Instagram Live as well, so that people, not that they can really watch it there, but they can see that it's going on, and then they can kind of come over onto like YouTube, you know. So they can maybe like click on the Instagram Live and see that I'm on Instagram Live, but they'll see like I'll like basically put a link like, oh, go to YouTube to watch the whole thing, you know. But they'll see like at least some of it.
Copy.
Because I feel like there's a lot of people on Instagram that just like they don't even know that it's going on, but if you go live, a lot of people, you know, they'll just see.
They'll see what you're doing, and I think that's what it is with a lot of stuff. Like people are down to spectate. They're down to like do a lot of speculation, just to like be in the background. Sure. They don't want to be up front. They don't want you to know that they there. They just want to see what you're doing, you know. Yeah. Sometimes you guys just like you know, so funny. Yo, I swear, people done got me out their chat for like calling me out on the live.
They'll call you out on live.
Just like, you know, just checking what they doing. Like, all right, cool. I'll probably be the only one in the live, and then they're like, "Hey, Cyty, yo, what's good, bro? Yo, we got Cyty in the building." I'm like, "Oh shit, exit! I gotta get the fuck up out of here." I was like, "Damn, I don't know what you was doing, but I was just trying to see. I wasn't trying to be put on the spot."
Yeah. What are you gonna do, man?
I got a lot of stuff coming. I have my merchandise line that's coming out. I have shirts, hoodies, you know, a bunch of dope things that I'm working on right now. Right now, I'm working on beats. Me and Avery been cooking up beats. Soon we about to have a little B-Star, a little page on B-Star, cooking up some dope shit, you know. Nice. Yeah, so we're working on that.
All genres
of music.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta play one. Let me hear one at least.
I got you right now. Let me know. I know the sound quality might not be as cool because it's coming through whatever's coming through.
What do you send it?
But I'm gonna just.
Or you could send it to me too.
Send it. Yeah.
We're just trying to develop us. You know, it's hard in New York City because there's so much people out here doing a lot of music. So you kind of against the wolves most of the time. But
bro, tell me
steel sharpens steel, and that's what we're doing out here. So that's what you're just trying to develop a better sound. So when you showcase that work, it's already known the response you're getting back.
And the thing is, what me and Avery basically, we definitely work off of like vibes. We go off of how we be feeling that day, how we working that day, and you know what coming to us. Like some days we'll probably knock out like 5, 6 beats in that night. Some nights we'll knock out like 2 or 3s. Today we knocked out 1, you know. But like we constantly always working.
Okay, so let's play this right here, okay?
So.
Yeah. Oh shit, my bad.
It'd be that way.
I like at the end of the hi-hat the yeah.
Tell you, the little things always matter.
I know. I
what's
heard
gonna get
Avery.
you. The little
I
things
was like,
that
was
matter.
an Avery thing to do right there. I also like that little melody on top.
Yo, I need that as like an outro, bro. I need that as an outro.
There you go. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's fire as hell, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you know what other song I needed you to like, do something to, like, because I remember that time we linked up, right? I showed you a single that I wanted to release, right?
I thought it was the one that you did release, or maybe you showed me more than one actually.
Yeah, I showed you. Yeah, nah, I showed you for a month, right? For a month is basically it's a track my brother Samson Bates produced, and it has like it's lacking like a real bass line.
Okay.
You feel me?
Are
And,
you sending
and
it
it's
over
like,
to me?
yeah, I'm sending it right now.
You know I love a good bass line.
You was like, yo, this. I remember I was with you. You was like, yo, this needs a bass line, and I think you was supposed to do something to it. I'm not sure if we ever did it or not, but I was like, damn, I was really liking what you was doing that day.
I thought we did do something to it, but maybe we didn't get it right.
Yeah, but I'm gonna send you.
It's no time like the present.
You feel me? Basically, this is another song where I just feel like it's me displaying who I really am as an artist and where I'm really coming from, my perspective and how I see things.
Right.
Right.
What's it about?
And it's about me working really hard and noticing the difference. Right? It's like when you put in work and you start building your status, you start building your value, right? Certain things like, attracts different things, right? Like, I know for me, right, I get a lot more attention in many different areas. I get like more things that I want, I'm more excited about life, I get to do more things for other people. And I just feel like when you start working hard on yourself and people start noticing it, you start becoming more attractive. You start becoming more attractive just to life in general.
I agree.
And basically, that's just what I'm saying in the song. But I'm saying it in the way I would say it.
I think it's a good lead-in. I remember this one. Yeah.
I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. Now these niggas wanna stun like me. I've been going in for a month, and I'm coming from the mud. Now these bitches wanna fuck on me. I've been going in for a year, now a nigga get money, now a nigga in his own life. And I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. I ain't never give a fuck, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Niggas got a problem, they can do it like me. Bitches out here trying to split a me and wifey. I like my bitches spicy when they sweet and spicy. Pussy niggas out here trying to do me grimy. I don't trust nobody, they gon' try to do me dirt. I just need somebody that gon' put it in reverse. I've been on the ground, now I put it in the word. And I'ma make a million way before I leave the serve. Money been a mission, I've been itching for a minute. I've been trying to get them digits, get it rolled from the bottom. Now I'm looking like a pilot, cause I'm smoking on exotics. On my niggas from the projects, now you never been about it. Now these bitches think I'm popping and they wanna see me topless. I be out here going shopping for some cotton, need some options. See them pussy niggas spotting, pocket watching, so I gotta keep the rocket. That's why niggas out here wildin'. I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. Now these niggas wanna stun like me. I've been going in for a month and I'm coming from the mud. Now these bitches wanna fuck on me. I've been going in for a year, now a nigga getting money, now a nigga in his own life. And I've been going in for a month, I ain't never give a fuck, I ain't never give a fuck, nah nah. Nah 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 nah. I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. Got niggas wanna stun like me. I've been going in for a month and I'm only going done. Now these bitches wanna fuck on me. I've been going in for a year, now a nigga getting money, now a nigga in his own life. And I've been going in for a month, I ain't never giving up, I ain't never give a fuck, nah nah.
Yeah, dude, that's fire. You should definitely release that.
Yeah. I need
That's
a
a good
bass line for it first.
Well, I already had the bass line I had was like this. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's.
Oh, we can hear it. I can hear it.
So it's like. Na 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 na.
Oh, could you lower the music and play along with it? I want to hear you do it. Could you?
Yeah. Here.
Awesome.
Can you hear the piano?
Yeah, a little bit.
I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. Now you niggas wanna stun like me. I've been going in for a month and I'm coming from the mud. Now these bitches wanna fuck on me. I've been going in for a year, now a nigga getting money, now a nigga in his own life. And I've been going in for a month, now I don't give a fuck. I ain't never give a fuck. Nah 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 nah. Nah 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 nah. Niggas got a problem, they can do it like me. Bitches out here trying to split a me and wifey. I like my bitches spicy when they sweet and spicy. Pussy niggas out here trying to do me grimy. I don't trust nobody, they gon' try to do me
just like go back to this video on YouTube and just record whatever I just did.
Bro.
Yo,
Wait, are you human, bro?
It's just a bass line. Come on.
What you playing in the bass?
What notes?
Yeah. What key?
Well, you're in
yeah,
A
what note?
minor.
What note?
You're in A minor, so I go A, E, D, and then I go like and then
AEG?
A, E, D. A, and then E as in Edward, then D as in dog. And then I kind of go like F, A, or like F, F, G, A, E, D, F, F, G. And then I kind of go C, B, A, da, da, F, F, G, C, B, A, E, D, F, F, G, A.
Gotcha. I'm gonna see if we can work it out on this side here too, man.
Huh?
I'm gonna see if we can work it out on this side here too when we're done. So
Totally.
That's a good idea.
I think we're gonna wrap it up in here and right now. So like let's go with this. I'm gonna play Sadiq. I'm gonna play your song on the way out. That's gonna be a little outro.
Hey, we lit.
Yeah,
shout
but before
shout out to Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow us on the Instagram. Follow us on everywhere. Go stream my music. It's on all platforms. Cyty West from the X. Let's get lit. You heard?
There you go. Avery, give us the last word.
Peace and perfect peace.
Peace and perfect peace. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, everybody. We're going to play our way out here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. We're going to play our way out. And
I'm going to roll my shit up real quick because, you know, I need a smoke to this one. So when you let it rock, I'm going to be burning. You heard?
There you go. All right. Thank you, guys. Later. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.
On the floor going all out. Money ain't the reason niggas fall out. I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south? I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Niggas say it's love, but it's temporary. They don't show it to you in the cemetery. And this world to me cold like it's February. Asking God like it is really necessary. I try so damn hard, do the right thing. Why they make it so hard, get the nice things? Big dreams, I was dreaming I was 16. Told my mama I was moving on the big things. Tell me what is family when there's no love. I was in tragedy, they never showed up. And I gave apologies and I owned up. Got me moving like a nigga got cold blood. Don't believe what they say about me. 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 Hey, shorty on the floor going all out. Money ain't the reason niggas fall out. I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south? I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Tell me who know you. Tell me who love you and love you and put none above you. I've been through the struggle, still trying to piece up the puzzle. Still gotta stay on my hustle, stay on the grind. Please put respect on my time. I put too much shit on the line. You don't know what it costs, I sacrifice. Went the hard way almost half my life. And I always show love, niggas couldn't say I didn't. If you don't get the picture, then they painting you a villain. And people don't forget they got a lot of shit hidden. I try to put niggas on game, they don't listen. Don't believe what they say about me. 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 Hey, shorty on the floor going all out. Money ain't the reason niggas fall out. I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down. Who you gonna call when you in a drought? Who gon' hold it down when it's going south? I've been through some things you don't know about. Tell me where your niggas went, go down.